Today I get to show you the brand new Fire TV experience, and one time you're going to turn on your TV and this will be what you'll be looking at. Now, it's a simple got it to go forward, and you're going to get all of the profiles that you already have set up. You could add a new profile, but I'm just going to go into the base profile to show you this at the start. Now, if you've set up a kid profile, you saw the pin I had to put in, but here's the new home page, and you can actually go up now and you're able to learn more. There's a lot of demonstrations, there's a lot of different featured content that you're going to find at the top here, and you can click in to learn more about that type of content. Now, the main menu has seriously changed here. We have a library section that is basically your watch list and anything else you add in there. You also have a find option, and we have a new live section that has been reorganized. You also have all these quick links to your apps that you've used recently, so you can see some games that I've added, Netflix, Prime Video, and then there's things that will show up down below as you use those. Now, you also have access to all of your apps and channels, and I want to stop here for a second because there is an app store, news, Amazon Music, photos, internet or the browser here, and then all of your other apps that you've already downloaded on that portion of the interface. So if you need new apps, that's where you're headed. Now, the settings page, it's just a different format than what you're used to from before, but really these are the same settings as you had in the previous version of the Fire TV OS. So you can go into each one of these, make adjustments as you see fit. It's a little easier to get to with that gear icon being on the right-hand side. The next portion is the find section, and you can go into a specific search. Of course, you could hold your voice remote to voice search at any time within the interface, but you can also break things down by genre or type. So I went into movies and I could sit and scroll through the big interface here, find all different kinds of movies to watch, but maybe the best thing that they've given us is these new filters, and these new filters allow you to break it down by things like free to me, and that ensures you're looking at that kind of content. Now, the homepage also has a number of different things, including your recently used apps, your recently watched content, and a number of recommendations for you based on what you've done already with the system. The other big thing is how profiles have been adjusted. Now you can go in, you can add a different profile, you can switch between the profiles just by heading to the left there. So I'm going to show you as we go into a kid's profile how the interface changes and what happens. Now, you can see all of the different content that they already have access to, and I've already done this setup process, but this is curated content for kids. Anytime they want to download anything, they're going to need the pin that you can set up as part of this profile. But once you go into things like Netflix, they have the ability to access whatever they'd like. So you need to be able to lock down those accounts if you're worried about that. Now, this is the screen you'll get to if you add a kid's profile, and I already have a kid set up. You might have to set up a specific kid's profile on Amazon's website, but they're asking me to put in my Prime Video pin, which I had created before, and now they want me to create a child pin. So this means that the child would have to know this number to download or to get other access that maybe they shouldn't get. So you keep that one secret from the kid. Now, you get an opportunity to add content that you already have on the Fire Stick. They'll identify kid-friendly content that you do own. I've already added things like Netflix. I'm not too worried about him going on. He only goes into his kid's profile. Disney Plus. So these are things that I've added for him, and that means that's what he gets access to. The next thing you're going to want is to be able to do more with this Fire TV, and I have a whole series of videos that allow you to get much more out of those. So go check that out. Otherwise, thanks for watching today, and of course, don't hate, automate.